Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I have two Palo Alto 5450 firewalls. So the front panel of that firewall you can see on your screen, and I am going to configure HA between these firewalls, and this HA will be active and passive. Okay. So I have done the basic configuration on both firewalls and have the management access. So this is my simple basic configuration template. You just connect your console cable to the firewall, copy paste this configuration, whatever the IP you want to use for the management and the gateway and everything, and then commit, and then you can use this management port here to get your firewall access on the go. Okay, so the topology I am going to build today is this one. So this is my primary, this is my secondary. I have two types of connectivity. One green one is showing uh, 10G link. It's an HA link, and it will be using HA1, this one, HA1 interface on the both firewalls. See, this HA link is basically, you can say, at a heartbeat or a keep alive. And it will be a layer 3 connectivity between two, and you can connect these HA1 links directly from one firewall to other firewall, as I am doing it. Else, you can have your primary firewall in different network and the secondary firewall in different network, and then you can give the IP address during the HA configuration. The second link is 40 gig link, and I have used HSCI interface for this. This is the HSCI interface. So it's a 40 gig interface on this particular model. If we go to any other model, smaller one, 1U or 2U, so you will see this HSCI interface as a 10G. Okay. So this HSCI interface is, we say it as a data link. So it is used for synchronization of data and the active session between the firewall. It is also communicating on layer 3. Okay, so let's start. So I have my primary firewall here with the IP 120.10 and the secondary IP firewall with IP address of 120.11. So I will begin my configuration. So first of all, I will go to device, high availability, general, and I will go to edit, enable HA, group ID 1. My mode should be active passive, and HA peer HA1 IP address. So this IP address I have to provide for the secondary firewall, and the IP is this one, 192.168.255.2. 192.168.255.2, and click OK. So my HA pair setting is done. Now I will go to second option, active passive setting. I will make it as auto and OK. And then election settings. So I have to set device priority. The lowest one, the device with the lowest priority will be the active member. By default, the priority is the 100. And I will, as I'm going to make this firewall as a primary active member, so I will reduce its priority to 80. Then I select preempt. Preempt means if failover happens and the firewall one or a primary firewall came back, so it will automatically become active member, and heartbeat backup, and click OK. So now the general configuration for HA are done. I will move to HA communication. So HA1. So I will select my HA1 port. Okay. The IP address of HA1, as we know, is, let me open the diagram. It's this one, 192.168.255.1. 192.168.255.1. I have to define network mask. This one is why mask is required, because in order this firewall to identify if the other pair is in the same subnet or in different subnet. Or in case if your primary firewall HA1 interface is in different network, then you have to define the gateway also. Okay. And then I will click OK. Now I will go to data link. So for data link, it is already selected HSCI interface. Then IP for HSCI is this one, 255.5, 192.168.255.5, and subnet mask /30, and similar case with this one. So if secondary firewall HSCI IP address is in different network, then you have to define the gateway. Okay, and that's it. Now I will do commit here. Now I will jump to firewall 2, do the same configurations, availability, first setup, HA, group ID is 1, peer IP is 192.168.255.1, to setting auto, priority 100, HA communication port, I'm going to use this one, same interface 192.168.255.2. It's 255.255.255.252/30. Now HSCI interface 192.168.255.6 and subnet mask again /30. Okay, and commit. So here commit is successful. Now let's wait for this one. It's good. Commit is successful. Now let's verify. I will go to primary firewall, go to dashboard, and in the widgets, I will select system, and under system, I'll go to high availability. Okay. So now it means my HA is established. Mode HA, active passive, local firewall is active. The peer is this one. Okay. The management IP, it is showing the management IP of the peer, and configuration is under sync. So yes, I will do a manual synchronization in progress. Here I can also go to my dashboard and I will go to widgets, system, HA, and yes, and here let's see what is showing this mismatch. Software version is 10.1.11.h10, 10.1.11.h5. There is a slight difference in the operating system, but it's not a major, so it doesn't matter. So synchronized. Now we'll see here it is synchronized. So why this is coming? Because we have a patch difference. This one is 10.1.11.h5 and the first one is 10.1.11.h10. So it's just a patch difference, not a major difference, but our HA is configured and it is working fine. Configurations are synced. So thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.